Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and salutations to you brothers that's doing this work in sincerity and in truth. This is just going to be a response to Zariak from the ISUPK. Basically, did a video it's been out for a while, dealing with John the Baptist basically not being in the truth, right? Now the apostle Tahar posted a video about watching Captain Tazariak's video, so that's what I did. And after watching, I'm halfway through it, man, but the spirit is like, man, this guy is just it's just basically trying to sound deep, man. That's it, man. There's really no fuck. Salaki, I'm driving also, so I'm gonna be quoting scriptures. This guy is basically just trying to sound deep. Where's the edification in teaching that, right? Where is the edification for teaching that? Because if you think about John the Baptist, he was set up to do a particular mission, right? Being Elijah, the prophet, he was set up from the ancient world to come back and prepare the way for Yahweh Shai, which he did. He fulfilled that role and he fulfilled that mission. He was set up to do that. All right. Scripture says in Proverbs that man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man know his own way? So he was set up to play that role and have that portion. He wasn't set up to be an apostle. He wasn't set up to be, you know, this or that. He was set up to do exactly what he did. So when you have this guy, you know, teaching this, man, he's very short-sighted, right? And he keeps pushing that Christ also, right? Did he follow Christ? Did he follow Christ? Did he follow Christ? Right? Not understanding that the ancient prophets all prophesied things that were to come, man. All right? And out of Yahweh Shai's mouth himself, he said there wasn't a greater prophet than what? John the Baptist. Right? Because John the Baptist did exactly what his mission was. Just like when Yahweh Shai came on the scene, he did what he had to do, his marching orders, right? To basically be appropriation for the nation of Israel, right? To be that great sacrifice. So in this time, to look back and say that this man, John the Baptist, Elijah, wasn't a part of the truth is absolutely, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And the whole reason for him doing that, like I said, you know, he want to sound deep and be deep, man, because there's really no edification into teaching that, man. You know, he went through certain scriptures trying to prove his point about sending from jail. He sent his disciples to ask Yahweh Shai, is he the one or should we ask for another? He sent those disciples there basically for part of the story, man, to be a witness, to see the miracles, to see the acts, right, that Yahweh Shai was doing out here. That was all part of, that was all his portion and part of his mission, was to send those, his two disciples, or even the ones in another scripture you grabbed from Acts, when they found two of John's disciples, and then they expounded more onto them because they were still following the ways of John the Baptist, the ways of Yahweh Shai. Like John the Baptist was a stepping stone, right? A forerunner, just to get you to the next part of the story. And that's what it is, man. To try to tarnish his name, or he wasn't this or he wasn't that. He played his role beautifully, man. All right, he played his role beautifully, because he knew the Messiah was to come, right? And that's what he preached, and that's what he told people to prepare for. So when Yahweh Shai came on the scene, it just made what he was saying that much more greater. All right. So, like I said, this is gonna be short because this thing is not deep or complicated at all. Like I said, these guys wanna Salakia wanna push something as though they're really saying something profound, but they're really not. They're not saying anything profound. Because today we all know that everything is through Yahushua, right? But we were in that time period, in those days, with John the Baptist. You go back into that period, he was set up to do what he was doing. That's it. That's it. That's all. So, in this modern day, in these last days, to bring up John the Baptist and say, oh, he wasn't part of the truth, man. Like I said, my whole thing is what's in the big picture is what's the edification in that? What's the point of that? Right? Just to kick up dust, just to kick up controversy. But at the end of the day, you're really not bringing out any edification. All right? Every prophet that the Lord ordained and set up, man, they had their role to complete and to fulfill. And John the Baptist was no exception, right? So, Captain Tazariak, man, you know, like I said, man, he want to be deep. He want to be profound. He want to say he's teaching something that no one else is teaching. But really, man, this thing is it's just let's just keep it simple, man. Keep what's needed to edify, right? But that's the point. I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom the next time.